All right. Hey, cuties. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Thank you guys for joining me for this early morning brew. We're going to get into some hot topics. But first, I want to say it's the audacity for me. Scott's 2.0 is mad, baby. And why? Why is the question. But hello. I'm also, guys, give me 1 second. Let me remove this comment. Thank you, Gayla. Thank you for that. And welcome, guys. I have a dentist appointment, so I'm not going to have time to say hello to each and every one of you. But shout out to the legend of the Mosh Chow, Linda Gamble. Thank you, Linda, for being here. I see Tyra. Hey, Tyra. Happy Friday. Happy holidays to all of you guys. We got a couple more days, and we will be in 2025. This year flew by. I don't know about for you guys, but it flew by for me. But quick little power hour. As I mentioned, I have a dentist appointment. I had to take a breather yesterday from this strenuous work week that I had. So I scheduled a couple lives yesterday and deleted them, child. I needed a break. But let me double check. Hey, see, Frenchie, what I'm also gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna give away a $125 Cash App winner. I'll come up with something before the end of this live. So for the next couple days when I go live, and also to the Let Loose Lounge Cutie Crew and Patroni Cuties, we're gonna do, I think, 2 over there. So we shall see, but we'll get into 1 before we leave today. You must have Cash App, period. And happy holidays again. Let me write that down before I end this live and forget. So I'll come up with a holiday question and we'll get to that. But if you guys have not hit the like button, please go ahead, hit that like button on your way in for me. As far as my hot topics, I got, child, 1, 2, 3, 4 things I want to discuss. Hello to my sis. I see you, Pink Diva, Cookie from the Shy, Angela Richardson. What is this? Miss Sparkle. Hey, Miss Sparkle. But yeah, hit the like button, guys, and then, like I mentioned, we'll go ahead and get into some quick hot topics. Where do I want to start? Let's start with some positive news real quick. I was happy to see this. Wendy Williams was out celebrating her son's birthday in Florida with family. I hope she remains there. But we've been hearing news that Wendy Williams was just out of it. You know what I mean? That's how they put it out here. That's how that alleged guardian put it out here. And she looks great. She's sitting next to her sister and her dad. Wendy still got on her jewelry and rings. And I was really, really happy to see this. So shout out to Neighborhood Talk. I'm going to play this quick video. But you guys let me know your thoughts. Now, a lot of people think that Wendy may just be acting like she's not okay to make sure that ex-husband can't get a dime from her. I don't know. She looks good here. Let's take a quick look, guys. Let's see. Okay. And shout out to her son for graduating college in spite of everything that, they've been going through.
You will make us proud. You will make us very proud indeed. Pause up, Panthers. Pause up.
just a quick look here, clip, excuse me. Wendy looks good. I don't see somebody that's dr Uggs out. I don't see that. She appears to be in her right mind. As I mentioned, she's dressed to impress, got her hair did, got her jewelry on, and this was just amazing to me. Who is that said I don't blame her if she protecting her funds? Let's see. That was Overcomer. I don't blame her if she is. Now look, that is some rumors that's been going around, and Mr. Man is still suing. He done lost the side chick. She done moved back home allegedly with her mom and parents, I guess. They lost their home and all of that. So if she is, I agree with you, Overcomer. I don't blame her either. I don't blame her either. I just hope that she is out of the hands of whoever that guardian is. And I hope that she does have control of her money. So shout out to Wendy. Shout out to Wendy. Okay. And I see you guys strolling on in. Thank you so much. She needs all her money. Yes, hibiscus rolls. All of it. You know what I mean? It's the audacity for me. This man had the side chick living right down the street, bought a home, was flaunting her all up in bought the side chick a home with Wendy's money, flaunting her all up in Wendy's face and all of that. Yeah, no, gone somewhere. So I hope that that is the case, and I hope that she's well, and I hope that we see Wendy back on our screen. I don't watch Sherry Shepherd. She just doesn't do it for me, and no one can take that purple chair for me. So cheers going up to Wendy Williams. Now, this next one, quick little hot topic. I don't know if I'm a prude or what. I don't know if it's me, child. They are out of control when it comes to these cherries with Usher. So before I even play the video of Drew Sidora, what do you guys feel about the cherry? What is it? Do I want to? It's not a skit. The cherry feeding part of Usher's concert. In the beginning, I was like, it's cool. It's a grown and sexy concert, and it is what it is. But baby, now, again, I don't know. Maybe it's me, child. His wife, I'm just gonna give her kudos. Couldn't be me. And some of these women are out of control. Sis, did she go viral for the right reasons? I'm gonna play it. Hibiscus Rose says it's a bit much. Bernice said, you sick good. April said, ciao. Oh my. Baby, as for your girl, it is a painless ucking contest at this point. Y'all let me know if I'm overreacting. We're gonna play Drew. It's a bit much for me. It's like you're showing your skills. That I can agree with, sis. And look, I ain't got no problem with these separated, even though I think they still live in the same home. These women doing the damn thing. But child, I clutched my pearls. Child, while Usher was clutching those cherries. You guys take a look. Maybe it's me. Child, am I turning into my mama? Ooh, child. Let's take a look and a listen. I better go and click like over here, child. Shout out to Drew Sidora. Take a look. Ooh, child. I got muted because of the music. Child. No. Look how Usher is looking. Is it me? Danya said he even looks like it's too much. It's too much. I'm sorry. And I am not a prude. I am all for women again doing the damn thing, but it is a bit much for me. The bending over, turning, that's letting Usher know this is the position that you would be in or I would be in if we was in the bed. And again, it seems like every day somebody else is trying to outdo the last person. And it's tacky to me. Yes, Cece, thank you so much. Because you can still get your sexy single on and keep it classy and cute. This was nasty. This is nasty. I'm going to play it again for you guys. Classy, sassy, giving you the 411. Happy holidays to you as well. Miss Sugar Sweet, good morning. It's too much. Sis said, I would never. These women have no filter, but I'm sure Drew is enjoying her 304 phase. Yeah, enjoy that. But don't do this. Don't do this. It's not a good look. To me. But I'm gonna play it one more time, child. Clutch my pearls. Hey, EDB, while we watch again. And she was still going at it. Look at him. He looked back at her and I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and who thinks I'm a prude? Keep it real. Who thinks I'm a prude? Girl, bad. This is too much. No. Kissing his hand and no. Drew, I'm with you, Usher. That's the face that I gave. He closed his eyes and everything. Let me see what you got. Okay, thank you, Danya. Snatch Snatch by Diego. No, you didn't. No. I'm a prude. Hey, Snatch by Diego. Hey, Snatch by Diego. Maybe I am. It's just too much for me. Yeah, they going overboard. And good morning. And yeah, I think that they are trying to outdo the other. And I just don't like it. Thank you, FloJo. That's how I took it. I clicked like over there just for the sake of me sharing Drew's video. But that's how I took it. So yeah, Drew Sidora, girl, sit on down somewhere. Sit on down somewhere. What else I want to discuss real quickly with you guys? And we're gonna get to the whole Kimmi, Maurice, and all of that. But child, we gotta discuss the Grand Dame. Okay, let me read a couple. Too much for me. I agree. Brenda said that wasn't sexy, just nasty, and her kids and mother watched it too. Probably. She should be embarrassed. Child, she posted that. She not embarrassed. Good morning, pretty eyes. That's what I was thinking at first, Dolores. She is an actress. However, in my Kimmi voice, she not on a set somewhere. Look, I am all for being a lady in the streets and a friznik in the sheets. That's how it should be, if you ask me. That's how it should be. So I totally agree with you. Yeah, his wife, baby, I don't know what's going on. No, that's not the passer. No, I don't see the passer in here. Hey, passer. Pastor Braylon Lee is here. Thanks for joining me. Okay, I'm going to read a couple more. Usher might have went home and got a frying pan upside his head. Ooh, child. T. Lee, hey, T. Lee, just nasty looking and some looking ish. If you're a prude, I am as well. Thank you. I know a lot of us are women of particular ages. And yeah, I said maybe this, but Drew is not too far behind a lot of us. Drew is in her 40s. Okay. I just thought it was too much. Thank you, Tyra. Okay, we're gonna move on. But yes, absolutely, team too much. And Usher can, in my opinion, he can get them if he want them. If he say meet me backstage and show me what that mouth really do, I think a lot of them is gone. That's just me. So yeah, I'll be approved and Scrooge during this holiday season. But yeah, no ma'am. No ma'am. Keep some things behind closed doors. Okay. But I do agree with you all that said we are sure that Ralph is upset. Ralph is similar to, that's why they buddies, Martell Holt. I don't understand why they are still living in the same home, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm sure she heard something when she got back. And I don't care if he's upset. We still don't know where Ralph was or who he was with from the time he came on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So it is what it is. But Karen Huger of Real Housewives of Potomac, why you took this to trial, I don't know. Her, okay, well, she right there at it, child. Right there at it. Did her attorney, when it comes to Karen, watch the body cam footage? Who in their right mind will take this to trial? Karen was found guilty of DUI, and she is looking at 2 years in jail. 2 years. Baby, the wig was behind her ears. Karen, just take a look. Shout out to you guys. Hit the like button on your way in. Ooh, chow. Let's take a look at this. There's a lot going on in that background. Hold on. I don't like that audio, guys. But I wanted you guys to see it. I'm sure some of you, a lot of you probably already have. But let me go to another video real quickly. Shout out to her husband, Ray. And I'm hoping that they don't give her time. I'm hoping that they don't. Maybe time in a rehab or whatever. But she had the option to not take this to trial. And again, I just don't understand why she did. Obviously and clearly, she was under the influence. And look, I don't feel any differently just because it's Karen than I would if it's anybody else. Cough, cough, Maurice, Scott, or anybody else. Anybody. Karen did put her life in jeopardy, other people's lives in jeopardy, and it's not cool. It's not cool at all. She hit if I'm not mistaken, a pillar or street signs or something. But yeah, I don't get it. Whether you got money or not, take an Uber, a taxi cab, or sit there and call your husband. If Ray was able to get to the scene while the police was still there, and you guys see the car in the back, if Ray was able to get there, that means he wasn't too far away. Call somebody and have them to pick you up. So let's take a look at this one. Let me make sure it's on the screen. Shout out again to the Neighborhood Talk, and this is covered under the copyright disclaimer. Let's take a look at this one.
Okay. I'm here. I would love it. I don't like video not okay. Not
do a lot of talking at this point anyhow, because she's probably a little bit upset after this thing. So
Oh
she,
my
Can I
goodness.
ask you where you're coming from tonight?
ma'am,
Said she was coming from a friend's house.
Okay.
Which way were you driving on Oakland?
you had to
Were you coming from Bradley?
I'll take a look.
You come from Bradley?
Wait.
Wow. Baby, this is a mess.
You were driving on Brad.
Now look, anytime Karen's wig is looking like that, child, you know Karen was lit. It's a mess. And I'll just say that, you know, she must suffer the consequences. I believe that she is slated to be sentenced in the end of January 2025. And it's not a good look. That's what he should have told her. Don't say anything, but you know, he's not. Only thing he should have said, in my opinion, is she's not answering any questions and we would like an attorney present. You know what I mean? So yeah, he did answer a couple questions for her, Sweet Essence. And another part that Ray said that he shouldn't have said is that I believe she may have had a couple beers. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. But let me see what you guys got to say about Karen. She messed it up for herself. She did. She really, really did. Child, well, Maurice's case got thrown out, I believe. I was going to say, are we going to get some body cam footage? Let's see. Hey, Minky Finky. Where you been, Minky Finky? Ray seems like he's used to this. He's answering for her. Lisa Love said Karen should have done her 2 days and been done. Was that all that she was looking at, Lisa Love, 2 days? Wow. She could have made some friends, got her hair braided, child, by Big Bertha, etiquette class, all of that. Second time around would probably do Jaya time. Yeah, her lawyer, and I can see Karen probably saying, no, I want to fight this, thinking her popularity and being known was going to get her through. That was a bad decision to take this to trial, because they would have most likely recommended AA in the beginning, you know, take some courses or whatever you have to do. And she would have been done. Braylon, I have it, but I have to change it because I have the volume all messed up. But I'm gonna switch yours out, Braylon, for TD Jakes, because I don't want to make fun of him anymore, since I think I deleted his too, since he had that health scare. But I'm gonna redo it, Pastor Braylon, and I'll play it. All right, a couple more comments and then we will move on. Scorpio said, I feel bad for Karen because clearly it shows that something is eating at her. She is a very unhappy woman, and I hope she will get the help that she obviously needs. You think she's an unhappy woman, Scorpius? I don't get those vibes from Karen. She's the grande dame. But you know, I respect your opinion. Something is eating at her. I think them drinks was eating at her, Squarebiz. You know what I mean? But obviously she does need help. She gonna get it too, one way or the other. If they sentence her to time, she'll get it there, or I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'll be covering it when it does come out, but very, very bad move on Karen and her attorney's part. Her attorney came out and said something, child. You failed her. Needs her license suspended for 1 to 2 years, have to do community service at a hospital and a morgue, and fines. Wow, Kimberly Anthony. I agree. If that won't shake you out of it, I don't know what is. Very, very lit. So yeah, anybody, whoever's home she was at, they failed her too. If she was at one of her girlfriend's home and they knew that she was lit, they should have taken her keys. No, ma'am, you're not leaving here like that. So it's just a reminder, and we're about to get into the whole DUI situation when it comes to Maurice. But it's just a reminder to, even if you feel like you okay, if you know you had a couple drinks, stay put. Call somebody. You know what I'm saying? You never know what effect. And Karen looked like she blacked out to me. She was talking about she was Thomas Jefferson's concubine and all of that. It was bizarre. It was really bizarre. But especially during the holiday seasons, and no matter the season, let me correct that. But the likelihood of other people driving under the influence during holiday seasons are much higher. And be careful. Be careful. If you are drinking, hey, Aunt Natty, if you are drinking, stay put. Call a taxi. If they still got taxis, I believe they do. Uber, Lyft, whatever. A lot of the times during the holiday season, you can get a ride home for free with those services, you know, but don't put other people's lives in jeopardy by driving under the influence. You know what I mean? Okay, Aunt Natty says she had just left a bar and restaurant with one of her friends. Thank you, Aunt Natty. I heard friend, and I didn't know if it was friends home or what. And you're right. The innocent instigator, zero excuses. Zero. What is Karen masking with alcohol? Does she have to be masking something, Kingston? Could it be that she just went out and had one too many? It's a lot of people that drink socially, going out, having a couple drinks. I had a couple myself last night, but I wasn't driving. I was with a friend. So I don't think that you necessarily have to be going through something drastic or masking something if you have one too many drinks. Very irresponsible. Hey, Brittany Janae, very, very irresponsible, and I don't like it. But I do have a soft spot for Karen, but whatever time or whatever the consequences she must face them. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. That's all. Hey, Aunt Debbie. Good morning. Good morning, Aunt Debbie, Valerie, Deborah Jackson, Brittany Janae, Cookie from the Shop. Everybody. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we're going to move on to some Huntsville happenings. The Scotts, as I mentioned, are upset. And I'm confused. The title says Kimmi can give it, but she can't take it. Maurice trying to throw out all these big ass words, omnipresent and omni this. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to play the audio. I'm gonna play the audio from my phone because I don't trust the Love and Marriage Huntsville Instagram page or on TV, and I don't want to get struck. So while I am connecting a Bluetooth, let me check the likes, child. And as I mentioned, I will have a $25 giveaway. You guys make sure that you are also registered for Mel's Live today. Don't forget, Mel's Live is on TikTok today. I should be back from the dentist. Child, let's see. Are you connected? Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Child, I got 3 Bluetooth devices over here for all of these devices that I have. Let's see. Hey, V Jackson. Connected. Okay, it's connected. So let's listen to Kimmi first. And as I mentioned, I am so confused. I do have it up. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. I'll put it on the screen. That's not it. Oh, shoot. I wanted to talk about Peter Thomas, but we'll talk about that. Hopefully, if my mouth is not sore, we'll come back later today and discuss a couple more hot topics as well as Peter Thomas. He has been sentenced. Well, I'll just say it now, child. Peter Thomas has been sentenced to 2 years for all of those tax frauds and every damn thing else that Peter has been up to. And yeah, he's going to the clanker for 2 years. Child, It is nothing like getting away from a Negro that just act a fool. And Peter was one of them. So I'm just glad that Cynthia Bailey is no longer with him. But I am going to just show you guys this on the screen because I do want to read a couple comments. But I'm going to just play this audio from my phone. And yeah, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Kimmi, let's take a listen, guys.
Conversations now, we're not going to talk about it. The implication
Well, that may be
in conversations that you're making, going around talking to people in regards to the lipstick and his whereabouts, are what I'm trying to address now because it's in regards to my husband and it's coming from you.
Girl, back.
I think that's not cool. It far exceeds the fact that you rendered your opinion on an arrest. My issue is this. And to be fair, your kind of cavalier attitude about it, like I'm not going to talk about it, really doesn't help me feel like that it was unintentional. I don't know. Do you have some kind of information, some kind of proof, some kind of something that would lead you to believe that? What would make you say that?
I feel like you asked me like how dare I ask questions about something. I'm gonna ask questions.
Melody is a wordsmith. That's what I call her. And so I believe she uses her conversation wisely to get to the place that she wants to be. And right now, not talking about what she said when she said it is weird to me because you can talk about it with Tisha and you can talk about it with Trisha, you can talk about it with Maurice. But when I bring to you how I feel about those conversations, now we're not going to talk about it. The implication.
Okay, let me mute that. That irked me. Hey, Simone, that irked me. Kimmi. Okay, first of all, let me ask you guys this. Didn't Mel attempt to talk to Kimmi about the DUI and all of that in a previous scene? Was that just me that heard that? And Kimmi said, I can't talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that. So most likely you would have gotten the questions about the alleged red lipstick at that time as well. But you couldn't talk about it. But my thing is this. These folks, Kimmi, Tisha, Destiny, all of them, they have been able to do exactly what Kimmi is accusing Mel of doing in this moment. They've been able to discuss rumors freely, laugh about it, tease her, throw it in her face. Kimmi was one that refused to call Ariane Curry a side chick. Said, no, don't do that, Martell. She's a sweet girl and he's a good guy. But discussed in detail any and everything that was going on with Mel. And now she got the audacity to sit up here after skating by for all of these years, call herself upset. That is so crazy to me. It really, really is. Talk shit for years, got paid for it. And this is, again, how Carlos continues to fail his audience. Because Kimmi, being as bright as she appears to be to me, I think she's a smart lady. That should have went off in my head first and foremost. But again, what it is how dare you? How dare you talk about me after I've been talking about you and Martell and you all's marriage and the sad chick and everything else for years? How dare you? It is the hypocrisy, April. It is. And you used to like her. You used to like that lady. Kimmi get on my last nerve and to think you used to like the lady. Look, make no mistake about it. This scene with Kimmi and the next one that we'll hear with Maurice, they are upset for one reason and one reason only. It's really not the rumors that Mel picked up, just like they picked up rumors from social media. You know what I mean? Because if they weren't going, if for the past 9 seasons, if they weren't out here talking about things when it comes to Mel Martell, the other women's side chicks, the babies, this or that, if they didn't sit down with Ariana Curry, or did you guys? Let us know. If you guys didn't sit down with the side chick and all of that, guess what you were running with? Rumors. Tisha, when she came out and talked about the white BMW and all of that, did you take a ride in it? Did you see it with your own eyes? Because if you didn't, that was rumors. But Mel can't talk about rumors. But make no mistake about it, guys. The reason why they are upset is because of that lawsuit. That's it. That's all. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't even think they care that much about the red lipstick and this or that. It is about that lawsuit. That's it. That's all. And thank you, Charnel, because I got that written down. When it comes to wordsmith, we're going to see a wordsmith. Well, you guys going to see the still shot because I'm not going to put it up. But this is the wordsmith. This is the gas lighter. This is the gas lighter. The anger that this man showed in this scene with Mel, I was like, wow. Really, Maurice? Really? First of all, it was disrespectful. The tone that he had with a woman. Yeah, but Cinnamon Swirl, I didn't think she said that in a negative way. But yeah, Mel is a wordsmith, but in that moment, I don't think that that's what she was doing. Hey, I'm talking about what I've been hearing, just like y'all ass has been talking about what you've heard about me for years. That's what, that's all that was. But before I get to Maurice, let me read a couple comments. I saw a couple that, let me go back up. Official dropped the mic, put, it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. I love that. Bondi Blue said, what would make Mel believe that Maurice, who got arrested for a DUI at 12 p.m. in the afternoon after being out all night, would cheat? Y'all got to stop gaslighting people. The majority of the comments know what it's giving, but that's it. That's all. Maurice went out on a Friday night. Oh, no, was it Saturday? No. Which out? No. They went out that Friday night when Funky Dineva was in town. Bondi is right. He didn't get arrested to 12 noon. So you didn't kick it, and let's say they start kicking it at 9, 10 o'clock Friday night. What time does black close, child? What time does black close? So from the time that black closed, let's say they stayed open late. Let's say they stayed open to 4, 5 a.m. From 5 a.m. to 12 noon, where were you, Maurice? It's like, are we crazy for thinking that, hey, they had a good time? Where was he leaving from at 12 noon? Because they wasn't kicking it from Friday night to Saturday afternoon at Black. They can't. It's against the law. Bars got to close at a certain time and all of that. So is it unreasonable? Is it unreasonable for anybody, all of us, that said, where was that Negro? Oh my goodness, 12 noon, and this man got booked and arrested. You see the time, right? The booking date was May 25th, 12:04 p.m., not a.m. So he didn't leave Black at, midnight. This was Saturday afternoon. Kimmi was still at home, not her damn self. But she's sitting here puzzled. Because you saying this about my husband. Your husband wasn't home with you, sis. Husband wasn't there. Where was he? He wasn't that black. And as I put over there under those comments, ain't nothing open from the time black closed to 12 noon but legs. And obviously he wasn't in between Kimmi's, because she said she was at home solo without a care in the world, child, snoring. Didn't even get up and worry. That's the norm for her. That's the norm. So I didn't like it. It's the audacity for me, because as I mentioned, and this is Carlos's fault again, you know, nothing when it comes to the Scotts is really covered on this show like it should. We hear in passing, in a quick little scene, that Tisha and Marceau was considering divorce and separation, and the last 5 years been rough. We ain't seen rough. And I'm just wondering why. Because you all are on a reality TV show. We haven't seen rough. We've seen, y'all just want to break up my marriage. Everybody just want to break up my marriage. Well, what was happening behind the scene where you was considering breaking up your marriage? So this isn't about the DUI. And I'm going to play Mr. Man's tone in a second. This isn't about the DUI. This is about the lawsuit. And they want to blame Mel for something she had absolutely zero control over. And that's why we getting a pop off Kimmi. That's why Kimmi gonna pop off at the reunion. Will they say the real reasons though? Oh, this is a cute ring. I don't know what this is on my Instagram page. Will they say that at the reunion? Look, we're really upset because of this lawsuit. Make no mistake about it. That's why they mad. Hey, Sammy, did you get my DM? Why is Maurice saying the arresting officer wasn't there? So who the heck arrested him? Look, Sammy, who arrested him? Who transported him? Did he drive himself down there to the Huntsville PD and say, I'm coming in, I would like for you guys to take my mugshot? There wasn't an arresting officer, but there's an arresting agency on this. There is all of that on this. Did Mr. Martin Maurice Luther King was just a good Samaritan child, and did he go? Because they trying to act like Mel is crazy. And he stopped her. Let me just play this doggone audio. Give me 1 second, guys. That one is on Love and Marriage Huntsville page. I didn't like his tone. He was gaslighting, attempting to. And it just lets me know, in my opinion, what goes on behind closed doors with them Scotsmen. The way that Maurice was looking at Mel and snapping off. It's like, dude, who the hell are you? And who you think you talking to? I'm not Kimmi. Correct your tone. Okay? But let's take a listen, guys. Let's take a listen to this. Ciao. Uh-oh.
People in this friend group regarding you and you know what took place with the DUI and all of that. I felt it was irresponsible. It was embarrassing and disappointing. And I felt like the response the day after could have been more appropriate versus it seemed like it was right back partying. Hey, bottle back up again. You know what I'm saying? Like you have in this friend circle from the beginning always come off as the one who is the most level-headed, you know what I'm saying? The most intelligent.
The one who makes decisions and forms his opinion based off of information that he actually knows.
However, for me too, it's a personal feeling for me because I lost my grandmother to a drunk driver.
Hey, let me stop you there. Do you know anything about what actually happened on that?
Unless the report from the police is false.
Okay. Tell me what information you know.
Why don't you tell me you were there?
Tell me what information you know.
Why don't you tell me you were
I was the only one there. That's why I know you don't know any information. Oh, he wasn't there.
So how can an officer do
that? You know that he doesn't know.
I'm sorry, one second. Your tone right now is very, very becoming very defensive.
You know what you did? You started this conversation and you told me everything that you think that you know about the evidence of what happened. You weren't there. I think that Melody is speaking about things that she doesn't know anything about.
Shut your ass up.
However, in this moment, the good thing I'm finding out is that Mel is also, among all the things that she does, she's also omnipresent and omniscient. And if she keeps working, she's going to wind up being a deity.
Negro, we are on a reality TV show. Number one, all the omnipresent, omniscient, a deity. Can you just talk? Number one, can you talk? The smartness that he's attempting to portray in this moment is not needed for me. You're on a reality TV show. You're not in a courtroom. You're not at Credit One. And that tone was so disrespectful. Now, again, he said the officer wasn't there. Who was there, Maurice? Who was there? How did this happen? Right here on this screen. Can somebody let me know? Madison County Sheriff AL.org is where this is. Who did it? Again, did you drive your damn self down there? Did you snap the picture of your mugshot? Your damn self. How did you get here, sir? We don't care about what happened after, because yeah, a good attorney, if you had one, can get charges dropped and all of that. How did you get here? That's what I want to know. I'm glad that Mel checked him in that moment, as far as his tone. And we know that Maurice has said before, and Marceau has shown this. What they say go. And I think he thought he was sitting there with Kimmi. I would have said a little more to his ass. Who you think you talking to? Looked around and everything. Who are you talking to? Number one. And the same thing applies for Maurice. You, as well as your wife, has been able to skate back and look like Martin and Coretta in you all's mind. Why? Because y'all been involved in everybody else's. I'm so sick of this dentist office. How many times you got to notify me? Y'all been able to sit back and talk about everybody else's business. 9 seasons in. And how dare Mel ask about rumors that's been out here? She didn't make them up. Mel didn't go down there and snap this picture of you, Maurice. And that's how you sitting there in her face, gaslighting her like she just crazy for asking about the things that we've seen. As she mentioned, 12 noon. I don't even give a damn about the red lipstick or not. But when it comes to you trying to act like you are Martin Luther King and all of that, she's right. Let's go ahead and refresh folks' memories, because he was booked from 12 noon and he was released at 12 a.m. That's Sunday morning. And here you go, child. The next day, same shit on.
Free my nigga Reed! Free my nigga Reed! Free my nigga Reed! Everybody want to know how the fuck you get booked at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. They say you was still out.
Hey, this is what I gotta tell y'all. Y'all have to let the wheels adjust.
He wore the same shit he had on the night before.
Free my nigga Reed!
Free my nigga Reed!
Okay, now, is it me? Because everything, again, outside of this red lipstick or not, everything that was said in that little video clip was said by them and Funky Dineva. It was Marceau that said he wearing the same shit he had on last night. It was Funky Dineva that said the people want to know how you get arrested at 12:04 p.m. Is it me? But again, if they can gaslight a woman, and Mel is not the one. A lot of us aren't the one when it comes to the gaslighting techniques that's used. We can see it as plain as day. So although Kimmi is doing what a lot of wives do, stick by a man or call himself, whatever the case may be, putting up a brave front in public, Kimmi, if you didn't have questions, you should have. If you did, ask that Negro, wait a minute now. I left you at Black at about 11 p.m. Friday night. Where were you up until 12 p.m. noon? How many hours is that? 13? From 11 p.m. to 12 noon. Where were you for 13 hours, sir? You don't care, Kimmi? And Mel is on a reality TV show, and she bet not ask you about that. It's the audacity for me. It really, really is. You know, if we didn't have a record of them being involved in all things Holtz at the time, and still now Rogers, if we didn't have a history of them asking questions, talking to Mel, well, what do you think about this and this and that? Then, you know, I wouldn't be able to say anything. But the way Mel is looking at her on this screenshot that I captured is how she should have. In my mind, I think she's saying, bitch, you got to be kidding me. You done sat here and talked about everything that's been going on with me and my husband. Carlos has asked questions at reunions to you guys about us. Camera's been in your face for 9 seasons. You've had confessionals and every damn thing else about me. This show was built on my pain, my transparency, and you got the nerve to sit here and ask me why I'm saying anything about you all. Girl, bye. Bye. And when it comes to this guy, take your ass on somewhere, Maurice. A lot of women would have been shut you down because you're not talking to your kids, and you're not talking to, what I don't like is the tone that they use. The Scott men, they automatically talk to you like you're dumb. Marcel talks to Tisha like she's dumb. Maurice, of all people, was a barber before Kimmi got with him. Guess what? He said, it is his way. She can give me her opinions on matters, but ultimately, my decisions think, girl, that. You guys are willing to be treated that way, talked to that way, belittled in that manner, just to say you got a husband. My opinion doesn't matter. I can voice it to you, though. I could roll over and suffer, because that is equivalent to me going through the big C. Maurice said that. He compared Kimmi going through cancer and her pleasing him, because he got to be pleased. I don't care what you're going through now. You could be on your deathbed. You better turn over. Basically, in other words. That's how they treat them. That's how they talk to them. And if anybody got a question, Mel, don't you question them about nothing. Don't y'all say nothing. Let's just act dumb. Those the type of women that they want. Let's just act dumb. Kimmi, do you have any proof? Do you have any this? The proof, Kimmi, was Maurice lying and saying that he wasn't there in ATL. Then the picture dropped. What y'all want? Actual proof of them on top of somebody? The proof is the lies. He lied, got busted in it, and what did Kimmi do? Came out and defended him, baby. When Maurice got busted because Marceau, and I took that at that moment as, I ain't the only one that's going to be out here looking like a damn fool. His own brother threw him under the bus. Marceau did, posted that picture. Then Martell said, and yeah, it was Ariane who snapped the picture. But Maurice had lied, child, and said he wasn't there. There you go, Kimmi. There goes some proof. I'm also sick of Kimmi and Tisha gaslighting folks with that. I ain't seen no proof. Where the proof? Show me proof, Martell. Where the receipts, Martell? Kimmi said the same thing. And like Mel is just sitting at home miserable and don't want other folks happy. Thank you, Terry T. Baby, who is stopping mid-stroke to snap a picture. But that's the proof that they need, Terry T. Baby. That's the proof that they need. Coming home or not, excuse me, not coming home. Not coming home is that's not a cause for you to have a raised eyebrow. That's not a cause for you to do what Mel said and other women have said. You may want to take a drive down there to that bar. See, me and my girls, and I could care less what a Negro. I'm not even going to say me and my girls, maybe in my earlier years. But if it's a pattern, my voice stands. That's just it. That's all. So you brought your ass in here at 4 o'clock. Try it again. And if you try it again, you out of here. But it ain't even 4 a.m. when it comes to Maurice Martin Luther the King. It was 12 p.m. when he got pulled over by I guess it's one of them cars that drive themselves, child. He said wasn't no officer there. If that is not the craziest shit. He said wasn't no officer there. He wasn't there either. He was. Child, let me read some comments. I cannot, but I'm gonna say it again. They aren't really mad about the questions. They may be partial a little bit, but what they're upset about the most is something that Mel had nothing to do with, and that was that lawsuit. That's it. That's all. And then they haven't been able to capitalize off of that on the show by discussing it or anything. So yeah, we just gonna use this and go off on her. Kimmi, you've never been a girl's girl. Never. You've always relished in Mel's pain to me. Always. No, Martell is a good guy. Again, is he still a good guy? Is he still a good guy? After what he had to say about Tisha and Marceau, I wish I could be a fly on the wall. Can you let us know, Kimmi? Is he still a good guy? Look, he was still a good guy even after calling her a side chick. Where they do that at? Let me know. He called her a side chick. Mel Fletcher called you one too. The reason why he remained a good guy is I don't want him to tell what he really know about my husband. So we're going to coddle Martell. We're gonna stand by Martell. We ain't going to stand on Mel's side throughout none of this. From season 1, you calling her bougie, and that lady was in the fight for her damn life, trying to keep her marriage together and all of that, and you worried about if she's bougie or not. You worried about she having the audacity to keep her head held high in spite of what she was going through, and you just felt compelled to call her bougie. She could have been crazy. She could have been on one of the mug shots like your husband. That's what she could have been. But you focused on the bouginess of it all. And that's what Kimmi's been given throughout. So I'm y'all not pulling no wool over my ass, Kimmi and Maurice. And y'all not gonna gaslight me to make me believe anything else. Maurice is mad because, like Mel said, he has been able to skate by and appear to be the one that always got good advice and this or that. And now, sir, your ass got pulled over, booked The officer that pulled you over didn't say, oh, no, you're fine. All right, sir, go ahead and go home. No, they booked your ass. And she better not ask about it. Get on up out of here with that. Snatch by Diego said, okay, so I have, okay, now, ooh. Snatch by Diego, you nursed. He said, okay, so I have stopped mid-stroke and snapped pics before, so it's possible. Look, it is possible between 2 parties or 3 or 4, 5, child, I don't know, that's enjoying themselves. Absolutely is possible. The whatever you do in the privacy of that's y'all business. Unless you like Martell and you're gonna release that shit to the public. But in this, what we're speaking of, and I know you know Snatch by Diego, is that's what they need, these top women. Otherwise, thousands of women, y'all just got it all wrong. You guys can't see that these are good church-going men that refuse to wear their wedding rings. They don't care if the wives is crying about it. No, these are upstanding gentlemen in the community. How dare all of you women feel otherwise? Ignore the signs. Ignore that I told my husband, I don't like you coming up here in here at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, but you still do it. Now, y'all don't, I know I said I didn't like that, but I really didn't mean it. He a good guy. Good enough to not even take your thoughts and opinions seriously enough to change their behavior. But we supposed to think they good guys. You said you done told him you don't like it, and he won't stop. He said you roll over and suffer and bear it, not us. Child, let me get a Christmas quiz question. Let me Google something, because I got a dentist appointment in 1 hour and 10 minutes. Hold on. I'm going to read some comments, but let's see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You guys hit the like button. I'm going to give away $25. You must have Cash App. Let's see. I need the answers too, child. I'm Googling. Let's see. 70. Oh, I don't want to say that because you guys will know where I got it from if you Google. Okay, here we go. Just give me one. Hold on. Child, what is all this? Now, how people, guys, let me find this question real quick and then I'm going to read some. I don't like this. I don't like these questions. That's too long for this. Oh, shoot. Okay, I got to get out of this. Hold on. Let me read some comments and find something else. Trivia. Let's see. Let's try this one. Let me see what you guys are saying. Barbara said, to me, it's weird how they play games with each other like that, like some big, goofy teenage boys. Miss Blade said they had proof a long time ago about their husbands cheating. They just chose to let their husband cheat in peace for the sake of having a man child. Ooh, child. A lot of them do it. Where are the answers? Hold on, guys. Let me see if the answers are under this. Okay, I got a good one. Okay, couple comments. Someone should inform Kimmi that Maurice. Oh, I don't know that, Ross. Marnice, oh, I like that name. Marnice said they tricked Hotel out of his marriage and God told Mel to go. She was obedient. God can't work with them others because they haven't called him. They keep their mind on Mel. Excellent comment. They, in my opinion, absolutely, Martell is to blame for losing his wife, his family, and all of that. But do I think that they assisted in pumping them up? Possibly. One more comment and we're gonna get this quiz because I got 5 minutes max left. The picture Curry took of men in Atlanta was proof. Was that not proof, J28? That was before they were married. We'll just let that slide. Right. And she made sure to say that. You know, Kimmi is smart. So when she was on Carlos King's show, she said, and if it happened 10 years ago, well, damn, it took you 7 to marry him. If it was in that time frame where you were dating him in a serious way, then absolutely you still hold him accountable. But if she ain't hold Maurice accountable for him saying he slept with 6 women in one day, she still looked at him like, oh, now that's a catch. It is what it is for me. Okay. Brandy, thank you so much. You said, wasn't Kimmi the one who got Basement Billy to come on the show to attack Mel's mother? Allegedly. You know, naturally, I don't know for sure, but those were rumors, Kimmi, that was going around, just like the rumors that you guys heard about Martell and everything else. Allegedly, Brandy, that was the case. Matter of fact, one of the Scott brothers said, like, she wanted him to come on the show, but she wanted, I don't know, but allegedly, yes, Brandy. Do I think that it was the case? Yes. Again, why? Because that cuckoo for Cocoa Puff ass brother in Kimmi's eyes, and he called her a sad chick as well, is a good guy. Everybody a good guy that's causing Mel pain. But Mel, don't you talk about nothing with me. All right, guys, real quickly, this should be easy. I am going to put a marker. Hold on. First answer under this comment. And give me 1 second. This is for. Hold on. Because you definitely can't win no money if you ain't subscribed, child. Subscribers only. First correct answer. Hold on. Under this comment will win $25 this morning, and I gotta go. Let me make sure. Let me go down to the bottom. Are we on subscribers only? Did it go to subscribers only? Hold on. Ooh, I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. Now, let's see. Where is it? Green Bass? Does it say subscribers only, guys? Okay, maybe it's on my phone, but not my desktop. I have to make sure. Hold on. Child, which phone did I have my chat on? Give me 1 second. But I will see you guys this afternoon. I'll be over there at Mel's TikTok. I'll be in the bushes, child, being spectacious, tapping the screen. It don't cost a thing. Hold on. Okay, it is on subscribers only. Cool. So the first correct answer of this quick Christmas trivia question, I will cash app you $25. Let's see. Dog it. All right. This may be a quick one. I'll go with this. I'll copy the question and put it in the chat and read it. What year did Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You come out? The first correct answer under my comments will get it. Let me put it back, Philly girl. Child, I don't know what's going on with this customization, but hold on. Shoot. Let me go here. Yeah, hold on. Shoot. I ain't even had a damn monetization on. Let me go back here. Okay, it's on subscribers only. All right. I see some answers. Where's my comments? Ooh, child. Let's see who's right. I gotta scroll for the answer, child. I don't know. Hold on. Ooh. All right. So Tiffany Foster, incorrect. Cinnamon Swirl, incorrect. Miss Tina, incorrect. Bravo. Bravo is correct. 1994. Let me start this trivia game that I use because I'm going to use this going forward. Bravo. Have I cash app you before? Cash app me at child, look at me, cash app me. DM me and I will cash app you your $25. Let me search real quick, Bravo. Let me see if I have you over here. I may. Let me go to Cash App real quick. Oh, I gotta go jump in the shower and get my tail to the dentist. Let me look up Bravo. Nope, that's not it. Let me see. Bravo. DM me. Let me cancel this, child. Hold on. Okay. That's a DM me your Cash App. Bravo. Congratulations. One of my Cutie Crew sisters was fast, child. So yes, Bravo was the first person under my comment. Here's my comment. I'm gonna go down, and down. Bravo was it. Now, you guys told me this before, and I'm gonna have to check next time. Sometimes you said the order is off on the phone chats, but on my phone, Bravo is correct as well. So DM me. Let me see. Mama Two said Kimmi should be thanking Mel for even being married. Don't no man need 7 years to choose you. He's still not choosing her. Baby, you better say it, Mama Two. You better say it. Child, 7 whole years. And that Negro, look, if you, I gotta go. If you put up with all of that before you get married, 6 women, you know, he out here just dropping it low and spreading it wide with everybody. Then you wait 7 years for him to marry you. I believe them being on the show played a part in that as well, because he probably could have waited 7 more. He was getting all the benefits. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? But again, it's the audacity for me. Shout out to Brandy for the super chat. Mama Two for the super chat. Let me properly thank you guys. All right. And thank you to each and every one of you. We was close to that 1K. I don't know if we hit it, but shout out to the replay gang. Thank you guys for watching. I'm thanking you in advance. Shout out to the Cutie Crew, my Patroni Cuties. Shout out to each and every one of you. I may see you guys late tonight on YouTube for a late night live, Friday night live. I'm staying my tail in tonight. But we will absolutely be on over there in that Let Loose Lounge tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow, 4:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. We letting loose. Yes, we are. But possibly I'll see you guys later. Thank you again for joining me for this morning brew. We'll have more of these and Cutie Crew. We still will have our morning brews as well. It's just one of me. I try. But I'm out of here. For those of you that will be, and all of you guys should be on over there at Melody Cherie's TikTok live extravaganza today. And it is today at, child, I don't want to get these time zones wrong. So it is 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you are registered for Mel's Lives. I saw in a story that she said she got some celebrities stopping through. So yeah, we shall see. But thank you guys again for joining me for this morning brew. I'll chat with you guys soon. Shout out to the Cutie Mods as well. Aunt Debbie, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.